Okay, it's time we talked about Babylon 5 for this week. This one called TKO. We'll talk about it after this. Hello out there, I'm the oldest nerd, and in TKO there are two stories that are going on. One involves Garibaldi and a prize fighter friend of his who apparently was framed for fixing a fight on Earth, and now he thinks his only way back into the ring is to take kind of a moonshot, basically to fight the toughest alien prize fighter there is, and while Garibaldi advises against it, this fighter is determined to do so. And how he gets there and how the fight turns out is very believable and is a pretty good acting job on the part of Jerry Doyle, who plays Garibaldi. And then the other story is Ivanova. Basically, this is more backstory on Ivanova than we've had. Now, we know that she has had secret transmissions that were known to Garibaldi, but he kept it quiet because she wanted to keep it quiet. She was a very private person, and her relationship with her father is something that has been covered. We know about it, but hardly anybody else does, even Sinclair. And so you could tell that he was a little bit of hurt feelings that Ivanova didn't even let him know when her father had died. And her family friend, Rabbi, comes aboard Babylon 5, first time he's ever left Earth, and tries to offer comfort to her, and she's not really in the mood for that kind of thing. And the problem is not with abandoning the Jewish faith. It is not about him at all. She still considers him like a kindly uncle. But the relationship with her father after her mother died, and this is something that will be developed more, that she was a telepath, and on Earth telepaths had to be licensed or else they were basically sterilized. And in doing so, it took away their personality. And so, and she died shortly thereafter. And so, Ivanova had this difficulty with her father following that because he let it happen. And when her siblings died in the Earth-Minbari War, once again, he wasn't there to offer her comfort. And so she just took her own path and, against his wishes, joined Earth Force and became what she is today, Lieutenant Commander of Babylon 5. And she really just didn't want to touch that. And the story is about how she comes to an acceptance. And it's a nice story. It tells you a lot about Ivanova. It tells you a lot about the relationship between Sinclair and Ivanova that's mostly unspoken but understood. And once again, it touches religion in a way that a lot of science fiction does not. J. Michael Straczynski is a religious person, and therefore Babylon 5 has represented different religious faiths of the Minbari, of the Centauri, of the various Earth religions. And so, and we'll see more of that as time goes on there. But a nice way to showcase Ivanova. This was a show just for her. There was no Jakar, there was no Londo, there was no basically ambassadors in this show at all. Just the very small story about two characters, and in different kinds of ways that they come to understand that you have to see the other side before you can be completely whole. So I'd like to know what you think about this. Please put it in the comments below. And if you have not subscribed, please do so. And if you click a like, that'll also make me whole. Not really, but I mean, I certainly would enjoy it. And I do enjoy talking with you. So please do so. And we'll be back on Tuesday with another Deep Space Nine Wednesday with another TOS. And pretty soon, we're going to have the first Doctor Who special. It'll be like on the 24th. We'll have it on probably a Monday so that we can watch it and reflect on it and give you a rundown. But that will be coming Thanksgiving week. If you're in the United States, that's like the 24th, I believe, is going to be when the first special with David Tennant as the new 14th Doctor debuts. So that's all coming up, and thank you for joining us. Until next time, don't go far.